Greetings, everybody. It's nice to be with you once again for the Ask a Priest segment. Hope you are all staying warm and well as can be expected. Just a couple questions today, I think, maybe more, we'll see. The first question is this: what advice would you give to someone who has lost a loved one, is grieving, and is having a hard time coping? It's a great question because, as you can well imagine, during the months of January and February, the number of funerals is up. A lot of people are sick and a lot of people are dying. So our sincere prayers are with those who grieve, with those who are sick at this time. They really are. Hope you're staying well. Grief work is extremely challenging, to say the least. If embraced openly and creatively, it can also be a source of much strength and support. After the death of my own mother in 2007, I thought that my father would go to pieces. A referral through his primary care physician put him in touch with a mental health professional who was a gift from God. He would meet with this person for 1 hour a month, and she really was an angel. And this is one option that is open to everybody who has lost a loved one. So think about that. If it helped my dad, it certainly can help many more as well. Secondly, realize that grief work is both normal and necessary. Here at Blessed Trinity Parish, we are fortunate, extremely fortunate, to have a newly formed grief support group called Living with Loss, which will be meeting on Wednesday, February 2 at 4 p.m. at St. Anne, and on Saturday, February 12th at 2:30 p.m. at St. Catherine. You can call the office for more information, and just keep that in mind if that option is viable for you, because all are most welcome. And thirdly, Father Peter and I are always willing to give you a shoulder to lean on if you so desire. No extra charge. So blessings and peace. And please be in touch with us if we can be of any further support to you or to anyone you know who is grieving at this time. Question number 2. What is the difference between one's soul and one's spirit? Can a person's soul be in heaven, and at the same time that person's spirit be on earth? Whenever a question like this comes at me, I always go to the source book called the Catechism of the Catholic Church, and you can too. So hopefully you have one. It's not meant to be a book that you sit down and read like you would a novel, but it's a reference book. So when a question like this arises, you can easily look up a response to it. The human body shares in the dignity of the image of God. It is a human body because it is animated by a spiritual soul. It is because of its spiritual soul that the body, made of matter, becomes a living human body. Every spiritual soul is created by God. It is immortal. It does not perish when it separates from the body at death. And we believe that it will be reunited with the body at the final resurrection. On occasion, soul is distinguished from spirit, but this distinction does not introduce a duality into the soul. Spirit signifies that from creation, we are ordered to a supernatural end. Our soul can be raised beyond all it deserves to be in communion with God. There's also a great Old Testament passage that can shed light on this for you as well, and hopefully it will give you some comfort and some context to this question. It's taken from Wisdom, chapter 3, verses 1 to 9. A reading that is frequently shared at funeral liturgies, and I've heard it a million times, but as I get older, it takes on greater meaning for me, and I hope it does for you. I'll just quote briefly from it, not the whole thing. The souls of the just are in the hands of God, the best hands of all, I might add, where no torment will ever touch them. They are in peace. I believe that with all my heart. This text gave me great comfort after the deaths of my own mother and my father, and it still does. May that same peace forever fill your hearts. Now, I think I'm being handed my mystery question. What do you think? Was there a Christmas gift you always wanted but never got? That's an easy one. The answer is no. Be well, have a great day, and let's continue to pray for one another.